What's up, YouTubers? This is the Ag Mechanic. I'm gonna do an update to the service truck tour. It's getting sunny and dry out here in Northern California already, so I moved all my tools into the service truck, and so I figured it's all this, mostly the same stuff that you've seen in the toolbox tour. You can check out if you haven't seen it already, but I'm just going to do a quick run through and how I have set up. It's a lot different from my first service truck tour. But had a lot of crap in that video. I didn't have near as much as I do now. So I'll start here on the main box. So I got all my little electronic stuff in here. My air tool oil, knives, my picks and O-ring spoons are in there. My terminal kit, torch, what's that thing called? Caliper in there. Here's all my extensions. I just got this Snap-on. I got a spark plug socket stuck and I couldn't pull it out, so I had to get this locking extension. They're good to have in case you get a socket stuck on something and you got something to pull it off with. And to keep all my tools from rusting, I have this, trying different greases and silicone sprays to keep them from rusting, because this box leaks a lot of water when it rains, and especially it creates a lot of condensation in it, so everything has to be sprayed down and greased. And I've already tried WD-40 and PB Blaster. That stuff doesn't stick to it. Like, you got to use some white lithium grease, spray grease, or a silicone spray has been working pretty good so far. So I'm gonna keep all my 3/8 drive ratchets in here. Got the wobblies and the regulars. I got a 1/2-inch deal in there. All my 1/4-inch stuff and an X-Acto knife, just get some random shit. And, got a new set of screwdrivers. Got it on a deal. Old school handles. I love these. I like them a lot better than these big ass bulky grips. They're alright for stuff like this Carter pin puller, but for screwdrivers I've always liked the old school handles, and I got these for $100. So if your Snap-on guy tries to tell you something different, tell him $100, because that's what I got these for. So then I picked this up. I don't know if that's in the other video. These are cool to have. So that's that. Just picked Torx, mini Torx, and mini screwdrivers. All my pliers in here, a little crescent wrench, all this stuff. All this stuff is all sprayed down. This one's got the grease, and these are all with silicone spray. And they've been in here for about 2 weeks now, and I haven't seen any rust yet, so it's pretty impressive. That's where I keep all my, obviously, most of my common sockets, metric standard. This is, if you guys haven't seen it before, this is all Snap-on. Every little thing is Snap-on. Sunex air jack. Those are good to have. And here's my Wilton hammers. No, I think I put that in the other video, but this is my full set of Wilton hammers, Armstrongs. My OTC heel bar, the big one. I have the Snap-on set, but that's the bigger than Snap-on. And then my big boy sits right in here, just nice and perfect. Got just enough room for it. And for all my hammers, all my pry bars are in here. Everything. See, I got my shallow metric impact, and those are my standard metric, or standard metric, my standard impact. So this is my serpentine belt kit, and this is that 8-point socket kit for square head bolts and nuts. Old stuff, or like sometimes they still use them now for set screws. And this is my that's just a filter socket. My air hammer right there. And so this is, I don't know if I showed you guys before, but I just got this. This is my metric extension set from my other gear wrench set. So my first set goes from 6 to 24 millimeter, and this set goes from 25 to 32. So I guess there's no such thing as a 29 millimeter wrench, but I mean, these things are nice. 4.5 complete set, and then I just have a 36 millimeter wrench for shits and giggles. And then this is the first metric set, and then this is the standard set that starts out at 1/4 inch and goes all the way up to 1.25 inches in here. And then in here, these are where I have all my snap-on wrenches, except for these two, gear wrench. And then those are all snap-on there, and a couple gear wrench. This is usually where I put my stubby wrenches, but I ordered the Blue Point set, so I'm just waiting on those to put them in there. But, don't get these torn ones. They got them on Amazon, and they sell them at Lowe's, and they're shitty because they don't lock. So that's why I have them up and down like this, because the weight of the wrenches holds it down. Works good enough for stubbies, but for regular wrenches they'll fall right out. Because even these, if you don't tighten them every once in a while, these are MTS, and these are like the second best ones I would recommend, because at least they click and lock. But sometimes if you hit a lot of bumps, some of the wrenches will fly out, or if you slam the door. Got magnets up there, gloves. All my impact tools are in here, my breaker bar, sawzall, zip ties, fire extinguisher, torch. But the best locker wrench racks are the Craftsman ones, but they're so hard to find. But if you do find them, get them, because they unlock individually, because these, it unlocks all of them, which is kind of stupid. So I just want one wrench, I just want to unlock one of them. And the Craftsman ones are really high quality, and they have a good click, a good locking mechanism on it. And so if you can find some of those, I would pick them up, because I can't find them anywhere, unfortunately. I just know my one of the other mechanics at work has them, and they're really badass. So on this side, it's mostly like my spare crap, square machine keys, metric and standard, washers, lock washers, Williams washers, my metric, nuts, nylock and regular, and then standard, nylock and regular, Carter pins, set screws, shims, and some more Carter pins, I don't know why. And then these are Woodruff keys, caps, silicone, all my punches. This kind of still randomness with battery terminals and shit, but I'm gonna replace that with something else. Then here I have my disconnect set, and this is my big gear wrench or KD Tools snap ring plier set. And it's pretty cool for the money. It's the set I keep on my truck. My snap-on set's still in my box. That's what she looks like right there. It's everything you'd ever need in that set. So then I got something new, Amazon. This set right here, Sunex 3670S. Highly recommend it. It's a torque set, 3/8 drive, and got on Amazon, 25 bucks. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. It's a badass blow molded case. It's I mean, the thing's solid. From T20 to T55. These things are sweet. You can't beat, it's hard to beat these Chinese Taiwan impact tools, and you get them on Amazon for so cheap, and they're good fitment, they don't break, it's good quality, surprisingly. And then I just got, these are my extractors, my drill bits, stuff in there, randomness. And then on my wire rack there, and my punches and chisels and vice grips, all that stuff. My welding rods in there, wire, steel wire, safety wire stuff. And all my aerosol cans, like chain lube, brake clean, BB blaster, WD-40, electrical terminal cleaner, Flex Seal. And in here, seal driver set, obviously. And here's that Sunex half-inch drive hex impact set. This is my deep standard. The only thing I don't have is deep metric. I want to get those in Gear Wrench or Sunex. They're like 130 bucks, and it goes from 10 millimeter to 36 millimeter. And these are where I keep all my big boy wrenches, my pneumatic grease gun. So I keep, so there's my 36 K-tool. So it's a nice wrench. I paid like 40 bucks for it from the Tool Web. And this is a wrench from that standard set. I just took the